Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. And second of all, if you're wondering what we are doing in my corner of the internet, I am on a journey of listening to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And today, you guys, we're diving into a band completely new to me called Creedence Clearwater Revival. And we're listening to a song called Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Creedence Clearwater Revival has come up so much in the comments, in Discord, even my family members, like my parents, have brought up their music, and I have decided it is time to finally give them a listen. And I am so excited because I don't know what to expect. I've just heard the name come up all the time and I'm just ready to dive into this rabbit hole. So before I begin the reaction, you guys, if you like my content and want to join me on my musical journey of discovery, please be sure to like and share the video as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Okay, so this is a relatively short song. It's not even 3 minutes. So I'll probably maybe pause one time during this reaction, if that. We'll just see how this goes. So this is Creedence Clearwater Revival. Have you ever seen the rain? Let's get started. Ooh. A piano.
Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water.
Water.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain?
Ever.
Coming down sunny day.
Okay. So the chorus, have you ever seen the rain? That definitely sounds familiar to me. But everything else is totally new, totally fresh, and so lovely to listen to. I love the piano in this. It sounds so deep and rich. It's really lovely. And his vocals are really fun, but a little bit raspy at the same time. And it blends in so well with the rest of the instrumentation, with the sort of poppy drums and with his vocals being a little bit raspy, yet super versatile. I really like the way he is singing certain words, like ever, the way he says ever. I just really like how he says that. And water, the way he said that, I don't know. Just a few things that are really catching my ear and my attention. I don't know anyone in this band. I don't know their name, so I apologize. You guys will need to let me know their names down in the comments. I always like going into these reactions without knowing too much about them, and I rely on you guys to educate me a lot on these bands, but so far so good. Yeah, it sounds a little familiar, but everything else is totally new to me. So let's continue.
Sunny day.
That piano. Ooh.
Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop. I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain?
Rain. I love that.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down sunny day. Yeah.
Woo.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know,
Is that an
have
organ?
you ever seen the rain?
I think there was some organ action going on. Lovely, short and sweet tune, honestly. I wish it was longer, but sometimes you don't need songs to be that long. Sometimes you just need the song to be 2 minutes and 45 seconds and it gets the message across, it gets the emotion across, it gets everything you need across. It's a simple song, yet complex at the same time with the instrumentation. I swear I could hear some organ action going on there. You got the piano, you got those poppy sort of drums. You got that amazing guitar just strumming in the back, and his vocals. His vocals are raspy, but you could definitely hear some pain and sadness in the lead singer's vocals as well. I mean, the whole song is called Have You Ever Seen the Rain? And it's really kind of a roller coaster, and you don't really know how to feel because the lyrics say one thing and the instrumentation makes you feel another thing. It's really poppy and happy and a song you can jam out to with the instrumentation, and then the lyrics are pretty heavy and sad. I don't know, it's just the ebb and flow of it is very interesting. It's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds and yet you feel all these sorts of things. I think it's pretty masterful, actually. Whew, wow. This was a great first impression of Creedence Clearwater Revival for sure. So one of the first things I'm doing is pulling up the lyrics just so we get the whole picture of everything. So verse 1 says, someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday, the days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time, till forever on it goes through the circle, fast and slow. I know it can't stop. I wonder. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Again, simple, short, to the point. Not many lyrics in this, but it definitely is discussing the ebbs and flows of maybe a particular event the band went through, or maybe just life in general. That's life. We go through our highs and lows, ups and downs, ebb and flow. It's a roller coaster sometimes. So I can definitely tell Creedence Clearwater Revival went through something like that, whether it's something within the band themselves or maybe something else entirely. Again, this is my first impression of the band, so I could totally not be informed about something with this band. I feel like there is something I'm missing here, but regardless, it is a nice tune. Even with the lyrics sending an important message about, ebbs and flows of certain events and situations and things like that, it's still a really nice tune. The instrumentation, the piano, I really enjoyed the piano in this song and just how it blended in so well, because I feel like sometimes with the piano, it's such a strong instrument and it could easily just kind of take over a whole song in a way, just with how strong the instrument is. But I just love how it blended in with everything. The blending of the instruments in this song was so good. You could hear that there were plenty going on here. There were probably like 5 or 6 instruments being played here, but they all blended in so well. The cohesion in this song is amazing. And I believe there was an organ at the second half of the song, which took the song to a totally different level. It was so lovely to hear that. So this makes me think this song probably came out in the 70s. Actually, I just had a Twitch stream where we talked about this, how I feel like there are certain instruments that indicate when a song came out. For me, with like the 80s, it's definitely like obviously the synth and like the reverb drums and even the sax. And a lot of my viewers were telling me for the 70s, it was organ. The organ was used a lot. And we've seen that before in other songs I've reacted to, but I just love how every decade kind of has that staple instrument that a lot of bands used, which I love. And even though this song is short and sweet and very catchy and lovely, it does discuss a important topic about the highs of life and the lows of life. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I get this feeling whenever things are going well, it makes me nervous because I'm like, what's going to happen? You know, what is going to happen that's going to make it so I'm not up here anymore? And I think a lot of us can relate to that. A lot of us go through ebbs and flows like that. Life is a roller coaster. Not everything is going to be up here all the time. But when life is up here, man, it is sweet, isn't it? But at the same time, in the back of your head, you're thinking, how long is this going to last? How long are we going to be up here for? What is going to be the thing that brings me down here? It maybe brings me some pain, maybe brings me sadness. What is that going to be? And I wonder if that is really what Creedence Clearwater Revival is tapping into here. Again, I don't know if it's a specific event or just that feeling in general of that kind of anxiety, that like looming dooming anxiety where you're just like, oh man, what is going to bring me down? I don't know. I'm feeling so good, but I'm feeling a little too good. I don't know. It's getting a little suspicious around here. So it's cool that they made a song about that, maybe. Again, you guys can let me know down in the comments what you think the song is about, or if you have more information. This is just my first impression, but it does make me excited to listen to more of their music, especially if a lot of their songs are like this. They have a lot of different instrumentation going on here with the organ, piano, and everything else. I'm loving what I'm hearing, and I kind of like the short but sweet songs also. Don't get me wrong, I love the songs that take me on a journey and are 10, 15 minutes long, but at the same time, the short and sweet songs can be equally as impactful, if not more impactful. So yeah, it's just different. It's a different style, and I'm here for it. I really enjoyed this. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. But also, guys, speaking of like what else I was planning on doing today, the link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And if you have any say on what I should react to next, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. I'm in the Discord all the time, chatting with you guys and getting to know you guys on a deeper level. So join the Discord if you are so inclined. And last but not least, you guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for all you do for me and my channel. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. Thank you all again for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.